There we go. Thank you very much, everyone. We're 10 minutes in. Oh, bloody hell. Right, apologies, everyone. There we go. Rookie mistake, right. No one's seen that. Thank you very much. I was wondering why my phone was going off. Yes, thank you, everyone. Well, that's a YouTube highlight. That's a first, really, isn't it? Well, there was couple of years ago when I forgot to end me stream, and I was sat there for like half an hour eating me Sunday roast when everyone was watching. So yeah, but welcome everyone. Thank you very much for tuning in. And I've been absolutely not rambling, but as I said, you've been miming for the last 10 minutes. And but yeah, I was in a world of my own, so apologies everyone. But you know what? I'm gonna quickly shout out anyway the lads' channels. You could see visually what I was trying to say, couldn't you? I was shouting out the lads' channels as well. Big up, Jack. And yeah, I'm on mute. Yeah, I'm gonna skip through these. Yep, apologies. Doug, thank you very much. Thank you very much for becoming a channel member as well. But that's got to be up there. That is absolutely. So thank you, chat, as well. I was looking at chat, but there we go. It's only as Jay said there. But right, we'll start again. But I will rattle through. But as I was saying, you could all see visually. Make sure you do head over to the Cop On podcast. I was on with Nigel, Abdul, and Owen as well this morning. Fantastic content. Head over, subscribe to all of his podcasts are available on Spotify, YouTube, and obviously iTunes as well. I know a lot of you do like that. But Owen, thank you very much for having me on the show, mate. Absolute bloody legend. We'll be getting it on very soon. So head over to Owen from the Cop, not the Cop Council, that's Connor's. I'm having an absolute murder here, chat, but we move. But there we go. The Cop On podcast. As I said, I was on with Nigel, Abdul, and Owen. But head over to there, subscribe as well on all social media platforms. And obviously, my good mate Daz as well, massive supporter of the channel, as I said. He's got a whole host of amazing, legendary Liverpool podcasts. That's the Liverpool Connection podcast and the ATX Reds Press as well. Hopefully, we'll be getting Daz on very soon. Massive supporter, as I said, of the channel. But if you're a fan of like the 70s or 80s, or you're in and around that era, Daz has got you absolutely covered. So please do head over to the Liverpool Connections podcast, the ATX Reds Press. Obviously, interviews with Mark Lawrence and Sammy Lee as well. Peter Moore, the CEO, obviously very well respected journalist. Tony Evans, renowned journalist and author as well. A couple of names there: Ricky Lambert, David Fairclough, Craig Johnson as well. So many legendary Liverpool. Alan Kennedy interviews, Steve McMahon, Gary Gillespie, the list goes on. So please do head over, show your support as well to Daz. All their links for Owen's podcasts as well. And obviously that Daz and the lads channel is in the description if you're watching on YouTube or if you're watching on Facebook, most importantly as well. Head over, subscribe to the lads' amazing content. And we'll quickly shout out the 1892 Reds podcast as well. As I said, I was on with Will, Luke, and Ricky for the Premier League predictions. We done the last couple of teams. I think we had to look from 6 to like about 12 in and around the Premier League. As I said, I'm not the best at predictions, as you all know anyway. But head over to the 1892 Reds podcast as well. That link to that video and their channel is in the description. But chat, we'll go again. So apologies. Thank you to every single one of you. I'm not blanking your texts. I was wondering why my phone was lighting up like a Christmas tree. And as I said, I tried my best to be as professional as possible. But, you know, that's how things go. That's how things roll. So apologies. You have me on my feet. That's probably a first in a couple of years of doing YouTube, but hey ho, it's just that's how it rolls. It's going live. But yeah, I'll probably leave that in. So apologies if you are watching on the repeat and you're clicking through for about 10 minutes. So yeah, apologies everyone. But we'll go straight into this chat as well. You're still sound without. Can you all hear me now, chat? I'm hoping you can. Can yous? Yeah. My audio is lighting up anyway, but nice one, Nay. But yeah, that is top tier blooper from my channel. It's all right. I usually chat a load of wham anyway. Some of you will probably be thankful that I'm muted. But we'll go straight into obviously the Ben Davies article now. This is from Fabrizio Romano. This is officially from The Guardian, getting released tonight. Liverpool are set to earn $4 million from Ben Davies, poised to join Rangers after Bassey heads to Ajax. Big move for Calvin Bassey anyway. I think he'll do really well in Ajax, obviously replacing Martinez, who has gone to Manchester United for a fee of like 50 odd million. I think he'll do quite well. Yeah. Thank you, chat. Thank you, everyone. So apologies about that. But let me know your thoughts, chat. Are you surprised that Liverpool have somehow managed to get £4 million for Ben Davies? As I said, as I was saying before, yeah. He's not obviously made a first team senior appearance. He was loaned out to Sheffield United, but I'm absolutely made up. I do want to know what Julian Ward has told Rangers. Obviously, John, I know you're a massive supporter of the channel, mate. Obviously, a massive Rangers fan. It's good business by Liverpool. The fact that we signed him for 500,000 and Liverpool have sold him a year or a year and a half later for £4 million. Profits upon profits, really. But to get to John's comment as well, brilliant deal for Liverpool, poo business for Rangers. You need to upload a compilation video of your. There's a lot of them, Phil. Christ, just dwell on my channel, mate. There's bloopers in every single video I do. I try to be as professional as I possibly can, but as I said, I don't take YouTube too serious. I try my best to, but as I said, as long as it made you all happy anyway, I'll tell you what. I probably will have to cut that out, but there will be people clicking on the video, clicking like for about, because you have to re-render the video, don't you? But yeah, spot on there, everyone. But let me know. I can't. Oh, one sec, don't want to do that. I can't seem to get. Used to always mute yourself before the Friday Focus show. Yeah, because I don't want to be interrupting. You're the main host, Doug. But get to Shay's comments as well. Let me know your thoughts on this deal. £4 million, as I said, for Fabrizio Romano reporting in The Guardian tonight. I think we will get official confirmation over the next 48 hours when we officially get the pictures of him in a Rangers kit and everything. A good piece of business by the club. This is from Shay. Club $4 million for someone that has never kicked a ball for us. 100% there, Shay. Oh yeah. Yeah. But yeah, nice one. Big up, Chris, mate. Thank you for tuning in, mate. Appreciate it. Madden Two Swords kit. Oh yeah, tell you what, Chris. Happy days. 4 million. But I've already took up an extra 10 minutes of your time, chat. I won't dwell too much onto it. But we'll move quickly on. The lads, that's what I was asking, and I've only just seen me Twitter DMs, as you can see. There's a lot of messages. Thank you for everyone that has drawn me a message on Twitter, because I usually leave my phone out of the way so it doesn't distract me, because I've got like obviously notifications coming up on just like gaming or sports notifications as well. If Fabrizio Romano tweets or something, it pops up. But our lads are looking quite fresh, aren't they, boys and girls? Let's tell you what, sharp as you like. The lads are on holiday. I think it's chat. You can guide me. Is it Jota's wedding? I know Jota did propose. Chat, let me know whose wedding reception is this, or is it whose celebration is it? Because I was trying to have a little look in the comments. I'm not going to look at the comments because there's some naughty comments there, which I do not want to be putting on stream anyway. But let me know your thoughts on that. We'll quickly dive into the update in relation to Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now, very frustrating that he was injured against Crystal Palace. But Jurgen Klopp just done a brief, I think this was on Friday. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain suffered a muscle injury during Liverpool's, as I said. Klopp goes on to quote about Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Of course, it's very disappointing for us because Ox trained all the time really well since the pre-season started. It happens obviously with Ox in the past when it gets more intense and something can happen. Now it's just a muscle thing and that's okay. We've had worse situations, so I'm okay with it. I don't know exactly how long it will take, but he'll be back then he will be fine. He is obviously a top class player and he can help us as well. Apologies, everyone. Worst thing about having to spend an extra 10 minutes with you, everyone. Well, you spend an extra 10 minutes with me. Is I've got a key light behind the camera and it's absolutely boiling in this room. It's it's absolutely roasted. Oh yeah, nice one for that chatter as well. Obviously, John saying it was Robbo's wedding. Absolutely fantastic day and day as well. Thank you very much for that chat. I wasn't too sure. I was trying to look for it, but yeah. So it's not looking too bad. Obviously, a muscle injury. And Jurgen Klopp goes on to say about Jota and Alisson Becker. Asked whether the pair would be fit for the Community Shield clash with Manchester City on the 30th. The boss replied, Ali, I think he has a chance for City, and Diogo, he is not going to be available for Manchester City in the Community Shield, which is quite a shame in reality, isn't it, chat? And then we're going to the final one. Before you do head off to sleep tonight, everyone, do head over and watch this. I think there is a couple of short videos on YouTube. Just type in tonight before you go to bed, Ibu Konate interview on Twitter if you can't get the full extent of the interview, or if you're on LFC TV. He's a sound fella, absolutely down to earth lad. And obviously, as I said, from the title and the thumbnail as well, Ibu Konate is striving to build on his big dream at Liverpool Football Club. Konate seems inspiration all around him at Liverpool. He goes on to say, in relation to obviously playing for Liverpool, he's done a great interview. I was very happy to be back. He stays to returning for pre-season. The holiday was good and long. I rested very well and a lot. I am very happy to be back to see the players and the new players. Last season was great. It was a great season, but the end was not very good for us. This season, we come back with a lot of things, and I hope we will do great things this season. Last season was a big dream, but I worked a lot for that. I think I deserve all of that. But what happened last season is behind me and the team. Now I'm focused for next season and for the future of Liverpool Football Club as well. Absolutely fantastic words from Ibu Konate as well. And as I said, please do head over to the Cop On podcast as well. Head over to the Liverpool Connections podcast and the ATX Red Press and obviously 1892 Reds podcast. Please do head over, show your support to lads as well. As I said, massive supporters of all my content over the last couple of years as well. And I class them as very good friends as well. And I've been very privileged to make mates on YouTube. And I've met quite a couple of yous. And hopefully this season, we're in for another amazing season. I do see a lot more of these as well. But as I said, everyone, apologies about the first 10 minutes. Everyone's going to be out of context and they'll be clicking on the video. And I will probably get a lot of messages going, your mic's on mute. When they click on the video, not obviously use all witness that live. Probably one of the worst starts to a show I've ever had. But that's production on YouTube, especially when you're rolling with me. Quite a rookie mistake. But most importantly, thank you to every single one of you as well. If you are watching on Facebook as well, thank you for the 6,000 followers. Really do appreciate it, every single one of you. Liverpool Football Club is absolutely massive. We all know this. from every corner of the globe. Liverpool, the amazing fans around the world make Liverpool Football Club most importantly as well. And obviously, if you are new around here, hit that subscribe button down below and hit that bell notification so you always do get notified. And as I said, apologies, it was a bit late today in terms of the video. I was very busy with jumping on a couple of lads' podcasts as well, as you can see there. But all the lads' links are in the description, so please do head over, show your support as well, and subscribe to all their social channels and all their YouTube links, and obviously all their podcasts as well. But let's get to all your comments before we do shoot off as well. And as I said, Doug, massive thank you for being a channel member. I will be adding a lot more content to that. I'm hopefully going to do a couple more documentaries if I can, get out with the camera and go out and about really in terms of just doing a bit more filming. As you know, that's my background. Everyone is getting married in July. Obviously, Doug, yeah, it's the perfect time for it, mate, especially before the new big season as well. Yeah, obviously, John alluding to the interview in which Konate did do as well. The weather is absolutely insane. I don't think Andrew's not going to be sleeping. I don't think a lot of us will be. Absolutely bloody sweating. Hello, Sebastian. How you doing, mate? As well, Sebastian. Reload this video when we finished, and just enjoy the first 10 minutes of my mic being on mute. The powers of YouTube, the powers of when you're filming with me. So apologies if you are clicking on the video and you're 10 minutes in, like I can't hear no sound. But big up Niall as well. Yeah, thank you very much, mate. It was a good stream when I when I switched on my mic. Yeah. So apart from that, thank you most importantly to every single one of you that has tuned in tonight. If you are watching on the repeat, please always get involved in all the comment section below as well. We'll be getting quite a lot of yous on the channel, hopefully. I know a lot of yous are very busy with all your content, but I'll try and get a couple of new faces as well. It's an exciting season. Doesn't have to just be Liverpool fans. We'll get a couple of different opinions as well. Arsenal fans, Tottenham fans, a bit of everything really in terms of the big season, not just for Liverpool, but for the whole of the Premier League. There's quite a lot of money flying in and around the Premier League, and especially in and around Europe. Barcelona, somehow, we know they've sold the TV rights, but there's something dodgy going on there, as we know. Benzema versus Lewandowski. That's going to be tasty in La Liga next season. Tell you what. Chat, let us know in the comments who do you reckon to score the most goals in La Liga next season. My money's on Benzema. Yeah. I won't put it past Lewan, but I've got a feeling I'm going to go Benzema. Probably never any wrong, but I was just about to say the greatest, mate. Brilliant stream. Thank you very much, John. As I said, apologies, everyone. But yeah, now I was going with Benzema. But chat, I will be live a bit more earlier tomorrow, as I said. Apologies. But thank you for all the continued support, every single one of you. Look after yourselves. Try and get some sleep in this crazy weather conditions, especially in the UK. And as I said, as I was saying before my mic was on mute at the top of the show, think about animals as well. If you know any animals, or if you got any, look after your pets, especially in these conditions. Or be quite vigilant as well when you are in and out, even in supermarkets as well. The one thing that does grind on me is like when people leave animals like in cars in this condition. It's crazy. People still do that, but look after your animals as well, and look after yourselves most importantly, and look after one another as well. Keep getting the water down here as well, or whatever Bedford you have. Everyone, enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Enjoy the last hours of the weekend, most importantly, and have a lovely rest of your Monday morning. If you are watching this on Monday morning or Monday afternoon, I hope you're having a great day anyway, everyone. And we will be live on Monday, 9 p.m. tonight. So if you are watching this on Monday, there will be a live stream at 9 p.m. everyone. But everyone, look after yourselves. As I said, make sure you do head over to the Cop On podcast. Owen and Daz O'Connor from the Liverpool Connection podcast, the ATX Red Press. and most importantly, the 1892 Reds podcast channel links. All day, lads, content and links are in the description. If you are on Facebook, the links are there as well. And if you are watching on YouTube as well, hit that subscribe button, everyone. And everyone, look after yourselves. And I will see you tomorrow at 9 p.m. And I finally got an outro sorted. Hopefully this one works.